Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Near Disney. It's the Friday show where we, as our local real estate experts for all things within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, bring you a highly produced video production that we make on different areas in Central Florida. And today we're going to take you through our tour of Dr. Phillips and what that lifestyle and what the real estate market there has to offer. But before we dive into that video, would like chance to let some people have some time to tune into the live stream. We'll play our theme song real quick. Sorry about that, a little bit glitchy, but hey, the spirit and the intent was there. And also, it's October 17th. This happens to be my sister's birthday. So happy birthday to my sister, who is not watching this but enjoying the beach today. And that's what's awesome about the Florida lifestyle. It's October and it's sunny and hot and beach weather. And so that's what it's all about. This is the time of year now when the snowbirds come crawling back, and we get to send out those nana boo boo messages to our neighbors up north, where we have snowmen made out of sand castles and flaunt how awesome it is to live here. A lot of birthdays in October. Apparently, it's like the biggest month for birthdays. If you've been watching your Facebook lately, you probably just get notifications every day that like 17 of your friends had a birthday today. So that's fun. And let us know if you partake in any Halloween or if you're dressing up your kids in anything fun. Yeah, Halloween parties will start happening like crazy, probably starting this weekend through the 31st. And I just wanted to pull up this article real quick from Yahoo Life that is finding out the hottest, most popular Halloween costumes for 2025, according to Google. The gigantic sensation of K-pop Demon Hunters cannot be denied. It's like the biggest movie soundtrack since Saturday Night Fever from 1977. And like, yeah, the top 3 spots are all those main characters from that. Oh, excuse me. 5 spots. It's even more than that. So if you haven't subjected yourself to K-pop Demon Hunters, you are just missing out on what's in. Minecraft is fun. The Labubu trend is people are finding ways to make that into Halloween costume. Wicked and Wicked 2 are out. The Lorax is still going strong. Glenda from Wicked, it's more, I guess it's more popular to be the bad witch than the good witch. Supergirl was a sensation from the new Superman movie. I can't deny that. And of course, I guess Wednesday Addams will continue to be a mainstay. So, hey, there's some of that. If you want to find something topical that's in for Halloween, that's a good way to go about it. And so with all that in, I think we've got things warmed up. We're going to introduce you to that Dr. Phillips video that I talked about. And then I'll go over just a little bit afterwards, some more highlights about why that's cool to live there, especially when things like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal are happening nightly at this time of year. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Dr. Phillips, Florida area.
Dr. Philip Phillips came to Central Florida in 1894, and he bought an orange grove. After he got out of the citrus business, Dr. Phillips wanted to build a community where people could work, live, and play. He actually chose the perfect spot within Central Florida. We are centrally located between the theme parks of Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, and SeaWorld, and have numerous different restaurants and shops within a close proximity. The very first commercial space is the Dr. Phillips Marketplace, which is located very close to us here.
So the Dr. Phillips, Florida area is very near and dear to my family's heart. It is super close to Walt Disney World. It's actually hugging right up beside Universal Studios. It's close to SeaWorld. My best friend, Luann Brooks, is the executive director for International Drive, which is circling this area as well. But my husband and I met in the Dr. Phillips, Florida area. And my bonus son, Chris, went to summer camp when he was younger, right across from the Dr. Phillips YMCA. And thirdly, our daughter, Ashley Elizabeth, she bought her first house and still resides in the Dr. Phillips, Florida area. So I can definitely tell you that we can give a testimony to how cool it is to live in Dr. Phillips, Florida.
Rocco's Tacos, which is one of my mom's favorite places. You know, I went to school in South Florida and Palm Beach area, and we had a Rocco's Tacos down there. And I always said that was how I got her down to come see me at schools, to go to Rocco's Tacos. And now there's one right here on Restaurant Row. So we love Restaurant Row. There's so many options and great places to go. And
yes, absolutely. And baby, I really did come down there to see you, but it was nice that Rocco's Tacos was down there. It's alive here. It's amazing. This restaurant's got a lot of energy and it's fun. We're going to show you how they make guacamole tableside, and it's spectacular. Love Rocco's Tacos. But let's talk about the grocery stores. What's up with the grocery stores around here?
there's 3 Publixes that I can think of off of Sand Lake alone. And there's a Sprouts. It's more wellness based, and that's really unique and cool. And we have a Fresh Market, which is a little bit pricier, but all organic. We have my favorite, Trader Joe's. And every week they come out with new products. You know, the chicken soup dumplings, they're sold out every time I go in there. I have to get there at 9 a.m. or whatever time they open just to snag a pack. We also do have a Whole Foods around here. So those that are used to the typical organic food, you know, Whole Foods is also a great option.
Barnes & Noble. I think it's one of the last Barnes & Nobles around. And so if you wanted to go to a bookstore, you've got that going on. But this area is also kind of walkable. You can be on a bicycle and ride your bike down here, get to the Barnes & Noble, maybe I come here to get a spray tan. There's a place called South Beach Tans. And so for those of you that are coming down here on vacation and it's raining and you think, I want to go home with a tan, you got to come to the Dr. Phillips area and go to the South Beach tanning place.
So Central Florida offers some of the finest golf courses in the world. We're here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, where you'll find some of the best golf that you can find. This is the location of the PGA tournament, the Bay Hill Invitational. This is what Arnold Palmer lived for. He owned this club, and this was a place where all of the PGA professionals came, and they knew that Arnold would be here, and they knew that they could rub elbows with one of the greatest masters of golf. This was one of the first luxury communities in Central Florida. This golf course started in 1961, and this community, as you drive through it, you'll find a number of homes that are reminiscent of that time period. Now, you can either buy a home on the golf course or on the Butler chain of lakes, and either enjoy the historic home, or as some other people have done, they've actually replaced the existing home with a brand new home on the golf course or on the lake. So if you are looking for a place where you can live, work, play, be able to have parks, to have places to eat, places to shop, Dr. Phillips is a great choice.
One of the things that Dr. Phillips area is known with the census is that the majority of people that live in this area are members of the arts. So that makes sense, right? So you would see a Joey Fatone come out of this area, and you would see it maybe because Dr. Phillips himself decided to put money towards the arts, which is so cool. So people that are working for theme parks, Universal, dancers, people that are in the theater, it's happening here. So there's just a lot to do.
Dr. Phillips probably never envisioned that Universal Studios Florida would build a major theme park on part of his original land.
We are standing right in the center of Universal Studios Islands of Adventure, and as you may know, Universal Studios Florida, City Walk, they have some water parks and everything, so it's really its own megatropolis in itself, and it's part of what we refer to the Dr. Phillips area. My daughter, Ashley Elizabeth Hawk, she works here, and we're just so very proud of her, but it makes it interesting because my husband works for Walt Disney World, so at dinners, they can't talk about what they're doing, but I get to enjoy the fruits of their labor. An absolutely gorgeous day. We are going to show you a little bit about Universal Studios, and we're going to show you some film right now. So as we are driving past some of the gated communities, properties are going to start around $400,000, and if you're on the lakes, you're going to be talking about a couple $1 million. Remember, Phillips Landing, that's the area where Dr. Phillips would have planes. They would land and they would take off from that area. We're going to be able to help you with everything, and you're going to really enjoy this area because it's got a lot of value. If you have any needs for real estate assistance, my team would be honored to help you. We're just going to ask you as well to subscribe and like, because we're putting these videos out every week, and we're hoping that this content is helpful to some of you. If nothing else, we hope you get to know us a little bit better, and we look forward to meeting you as well. So until the next time, make sure you check out Near Disney. And thank you, Ashley, for joining me.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Oh, how fun. How fun. Mom and daughter and husband, everyone, the whole family got together to help showcase Dr. Phillips. It's a great area. Lots of really cool stuff like that. All those grocery stores, Whole Foods, Publix, Trader Joe's, just all Fresh Market. That's just great. And thank you, Daniela, for your comment saying that you enjoyed this video. Yeah, we love to be able to produce all that and give it that that TV HG TV quality. And yeah, like I tell you, I like how they brought up that it's like bikeable. Because if you have one of those bicycles or even one of those kind of like motorized electric bicycles you get out of like Vizcaya or something, you could just go in a straight line down the sidewalk and end up at like all those cool places pretty easily within minutes. And that's, I mean, yeah, it's just like Barnes and Nobles. I would love to be walking and biking distance from Barnes and Nobles, you know, even for their movies and music as well as books. So that's great. And if you have a favorite area or favorite shop around Dr. Phillips, please drop that recommend in the comments or the chat. And my sister has a Universal annual pass, and she got the extra one where you get as much unlimited access to Halloween Horror Nights. And I tell you, she has gone like 15 times to that since it started in August, getting her full money's worth. And if she actually lived in Dr. Phillips instead of like 20 plus minutes away, she'd probably go every night. So that is just so cool, because we're not just near Disney, we're near Universal. Wanna remind you of that. And so with that, I think that was the meat of what we wanted to prepare. Celebration Florida is having its Oktoberfest tonight and tomorrow downtown. If you want to get in on that action, I'll pull up the reference to that there. And if this would just load for me. Yeah, so 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they're going to do like the falling leaves downtown. Like these, they find out these little fun biodegradable fake leaves that kind of are a wink and a nod to how Florida doesn't have the normal seasons because it's just so sunshiny, even in the fall and winter months. And then, of course, we'd have the the soap snow that falls in December. So we're always doing something cute downtown. There's going to be live music. There's going to be food stands. There's going to be just people getting to know each other and connecting as a community. So yeah, Friday and Saturday, October 17th and 18th, downtown celebration. And of course, parking and admission is free. Come and check it out. If you want something to do, got to fill life with fun activities and social interactions and celebration in the town that is so aptly named. With that, I am going to go wish my sister a happy birthday now, since it's her birthday today, and we'll catch you on the Monday night show. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We'll continue to bring you this great content like this video that we produced today for all things within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.